Hello and welcome back to the Crafty Corner. I'm Janna and today I am over at the Funkie Junkie blog for their Saturday Showcase. For the Saturday Showcase, I have been asked to share with you some tips and techniques. Today I'm going to be talking about isopropyl alcohol and its different percentages and how it interacts with alcohol inks. For the technique portion of this tutorial, we're going to be talking about lift ink and alcohol inks. We're going to be playing with some of the brand new Tim Holtz stamps and making a couple of cards. Go ahead and pause to find out exactly what you're going to need. All right, let's head over to the Crafty Corner. Before we get into the main part of our card tutorial today, I'd like to take a moment and do a comparison about alcohol ink with isopropyl alcohol. As we know, there are different percentages that you can get this in. I've got 3 different ones that we're going to experiment with today. We're going to be looking at 99%, 70%, and some 91%. To start with, I'm going to drop some alcohol ink onto this Yupo paper. Today, I'm going to be using Glacier. I absolutely love these new 2 fluid ounce bottles. These are fantastic, and Glacier is definitely one of my go-to inks. So I'm really happy to have it in a much larger quantity. To start with, I'm going to add the 70% isopropyl alcohol. Just a few drops, and then I will move it around with my ink tool. We got some movement, but I'm not getting the layers that I normally get when I move around the ink. I've also got some beading on there, and there's some little droplet residue. I also noticed that we have a bit of splotchiness down here. It's looking a little bit granulated, which is interesting. Okay, let's try the 91% next. And again, I'm just going to add a few drops and move it around with the ink blowing tool. And this time we're getting better movement. Definitely feels like we have a bit more of natural flow. Generally not bad. We've got a bit more movement on here, and there's more of a distinct gradient between the areas that the ink was spreading out on than here. This is very monotone. Okay, let's add some 99% on our last spot. I like the 99 best because I find it's easier to build up ink layers and get more of a fluid movement when blowing the alcohol ink around. I feel that the 99% has a lot more fluid movement to it. The 91 isn't bad. I get some lovely gradations through here, but the 70%, as we can see, we don't get very much movement, and the color stays almost the same without any changes. So this is completely up to you which type of isopropyl you prefer to use. I really like the 99% because I feel that it gives me the most movement. 91% is definitely good, but I think that it takes longer to build up the same sort of movement that you get with the 99. And 70, with the alcohol content, it's just too low and it's really not possible to get the same type of movement. My best advice would be try this for yourself and experiment. Have fun playing with the different percentages of isopropyl alcohol and find out which one will work best for your style.